Hello, Sam from Sound on Sound magazine here. I'm at SynthFest UK in Sheffield, and I'm with Oz from Expert Sleepers. How are you, Oz?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, really well, thank you.
Good.
Great to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
So, I guess so many people, Expert Sleepers, probably best known for your digital products,
Yes.
but you also have a range of analog Eurorack modules.
I do now.
You do now. And you've launched the latest of them quite recently. This is the Cicely,
Cicely is here, yes. So it's
named after the girl's name, not the country.
named after a song. Actually, the whole range is named after songs from a particular album. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I mean, testing your music knowledge now. We'll come back to that one, but yeah, it's named after a song, which is lovely, and it's an octave fuzz. So it's based electronically on an old guitar pedal design, as used most famously by Jimi Hendrix of all people. So it's it gives on a pure tone like a clean guitar note. It'll give you a bit of bite and an octave up. But as soon as you put anything through it that isn't just a clean tone, it starts getting a bit more hairy, let's say. Clangorous sometimes. So that fundamental concept, but with some CV control, so it's not just doing that one thing the whole time, so you can bring it in and out under CV control within your patch. Sometimes it's kind of like a bit like a wave shaper, other times it really is just destroying your sound into smithereens, depending on what you'd like it to do.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I think it is, yeah, and a little bit unusual for Eurorack, because, well, certainly for me, my foray into analog has been to revisit what drew me into modular originally as a user, which is to make these lovely analog tones, like classic analog subtractive synthesis. So that's kind of what I've been pursuing, but then also, I have guitarist friends one in particular who loves the sound of a Octavia, which is the pedal it's based on. I thought they'll give that a go in Eurorack, because I don't see anybody else doing it.
And we live in a world where there's a huge crossover now between guitar pedals and synths and Eurorack. So absolutely, it seems like there's a gap in the market. Might as well fill it.
Yeah, and to have that effect with CV control, which obviously you don't have in a guitar pedal.
Yeah,
takes it to that next level of kind of interaction and flexibility, I think. But yeah.
Awesome. So is this available to buy now?
It's available to buy now. It was launched a couple of weeks ago, I think. I forget exactly when. But yeah, it's here. It's on sale. It's
how much is it?
I'm looking. The retail is 159 UK pounds. So it's at the kind of affordable end of things, I would say.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
would you like to hear it?
See you, Oz. Yes, I would love to hear it very much indeed.
Okay, so this is the module. It's got a wet dry mix, which is currently all the way down at 0. I'll just wind that right up so you can hear it. It starts to get a bit gnarly. But just to give a clean demo of that, I'm going to wind that back. I'm going to turn off one of these VCOs, and I'm going to turn this VCO up to a pure sine tone. Get rid of that delay, actually. So this is the kind of the octave fuzz idea. As I wind up the fuzz, you should hear this tone leap up an octave. So that's the effect on a clean tone, but as soon as you start giving it something more to chew on, bring in another VCO, and then wind it in. Then you really start to get the effect. Okay. The center knob here is kind of shades off the waveform like so. One of my favourite tricks is to just switch to change of playing this by hand. A little bit of a delay into the distortion. So when you're playing a clean tone or a single note, you get a certain amount of distortion, but when you change notes, you get that kind of flag. clean. And as I say, all this is under CV control. And I guess the other thing I didn't mention is an envelope tracker output there as well, which I'm not using, but that's an actual bonus feature. So yeah, Cicely, thank you.